I was watching something on Instagram. I was actually on an Instagram page. I will definitely put the page I was looking at on somewhere on the screen somewhere. But I was going through and it was a whole bunch of celebrities talking about you know, the reason why, they're successful today. And I found a lot of what they said was interesting, you know, and I was just looking at my own self and I was just like, you know, I'm looking at my own story in the series of events that happened in my life. And one of the things that I'm really proud of doing is removing people who no longer serve me a purpose in my life. Like the people that I got in my life right now, that's the people who I know care for me. There's people in my inner circle and outer circle. And the people who I like rarely talk to but still check up on me time to time. I know they support me, things of that nature. And I will always be grateful for them. I always tell them I'm grateful for them. But the people who are watching me on like the day-to-day basis, who I connect to and talk to and share thoughts and love and ideas with, you know, these people are my true support system. And I realized the beings that I was, rocking with back in the past, they wasn't positive people. So that's why I was able to resonate with them, because I wasn't positive myself. Nothing about what I did in my past, made me feel like I feel now. Everything that I did in my past made me want to change to who I am today. It's like I look back at my own story and I look at the reason why I wanted to play basketball. I remember a whole bunch of people, including family members, was trying to say, oh, you're not going to make it, you're not going to do this, you're not going to do that. Won't you be, regular? Won't you be a citizen of society and do what regular people do, which is to get a job, be miserable, be comfortable? Basically, now there's some people that actually love what they do in the job field and they're totally happy. But a lot of people are not happy. They're comfortable, they make whatever money they make, but they're not happy. People just genuinely just want to be happy. But you allow other people who are not happy to give you terrible advice. And that's what was happening to me. I was allowing people who genuinely don't like where they are in life to help me and guide me through my life. And that doesn't make sense. Why would I take advice from a family member who obviously hates their life, who doesn't want to do anything other than what they're doing, to tell me, okay, like you should be doing this? Like, why would I do that? That doesn't make sense to me. So the main thing that happened with me is I started surrounding myself with like-minded people. I was grateful to have best friends like I do now. They grew, and so did I, so we could be the most positive support system to each other. There's nothing but love and like support and growth that surrounds our group. A lot of people are with people they don't like. How you like hanging out with people that you genuinely don't like? You know that you can't build with these people. You take bad advice from these people. They're not doing no better than you, but you're trying to do better for yourself, but you're going to somebody who's not trying to grow, for advice. That doesn't make sense. You have to really start looking at your surroundings and the people that you're surrounding yourself by. I was just literally just thinking to myself, listening to these celebrities talk about the people or their environment or, just being themselves. A lot of people, I'm pretty sure, as you can see on the internet, that's not who they truly are. One thing I always said to myself that I would do is always stay true to myself. It didn't matter what people say. They was like, okay, well, if you trying to play ball overseas, you gotta do this. You gotta look more feminine. You gotta do this. You gotta do that. I actually try to do it. It made me so uncomfortable because, like I said, I was allowing other people who are not doing as well as they want to in life dictate or guide me through my own life. It's the most craziest thing. So when I was like, what, I'm not doing this. One, I don't feel comfortable, and two, this is not me. I want to genuinely be myself. I worked hard to accept myself. So why would I go and work hard to accept myself just for somebody to come out of nowhere and say, okay, well, for you to be this, you gotta change your image, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. No. A lot of successful people got successful by being themselves. They pushed through the boundaries of what people or society said they should look like or do or be so they could go and be great. Be great by being who they are. Not copycatting or doing what somebody else worked for them. Like, not doing what somebody else did that worked for them. That's what I'm trying to say. So it's like, nah. So I was growing my hair out, and I cut that bitch back off because that's not me. I didn't want full hair. So why am I getting full hair if that's not what I want? If I want full hair, then I will grow full hair because that's what I want to do. We're literally doing what other people feel like we should be doing for us to be successful, and we're not following our hearts. We're not going by our intuition. We're going by what somebody else says based off their status in life or their relationship with us, thinking that these people have our best interests at heart. And a lot of the times they don't. Like, I had family members personally say, you're not going to make it. I had family members not believe in me and say, well, you need to go get a real job, you need to da-da-da-da. So I could be miserable like you, because quote unquote, you have a real job. So why aren't you happy? Why aren't you living the life you feel like you should be living? Why aren't you doing these things? Don't try to come from mine, because I'm working hard to get to that place where I want to be in life. Whether you accept it or not, that shit sounds personal. A lot of the times when people talk to us crazy or have their opinions about what they should be doing or what we should be doing in our own lives, their opinion is, that shit sounds personal. You don't have to take what they say to heart. All of that shit is just a reflection of how they feel about themselves. They genuinely wish they was you. They genuinely feel like they should have the confidence or want the confidence like you have. They genuinely want the way that you move. They genuinely want that ambition that you had, that hustle heart that you have, that belief in whatever higher power you believe in, that they can move the way you move. They put you down because they genuinely want to be you. So when I looked at, life like that, I stopped taking things people say personal. Like, if people come with me with advice or whatever and it resonates with me, I'll take that. But I don't have to go and do what other people say I should do. I'm gonna do whatever feels right, and I know that I will make it because I believe in myself, and also I'm doing what it takes to get to that level where I want to be. I'm not sitting around doing nothing. I'm building my dream of what I want. I'm doing everything that I want to do. Like, you have to look at your resources that you have now. You have to look at your environment where you at now and see if you can create where you at now, or do you have to go somewhere where you can create or be isolated and stop going out so much and doing other shit so you can take care of yourself and start to grow within yourself. For you to be successful, what I'm learning is that you have to be successful within yourself. You have to be what you want to be. You have to be who that person with that job is, or that person of that musician is, or that artist is or that business person is. You have to already be that and feel that. So as it starts to manifest itself in ways, you already that. There's no big thing of success. And people look at it like that, like success is this big boom of things, or this one big boom. No, it consists of little steps to getting to the bigger step. So when you look back, you see how far you have come. And I'm learning that, and I'm noticing that too. Also, patience. Everybody want their shit like this, and it doesn't work like that. I was like that. Patience, I didn't have the patience at all. I've been waiting 4 years for the opportunities that I have been given, and still working on getting. But in the meantime, I've been depressed. I've been angry. You don't see these things because you're not supposed to. You know what I mean? It's not a whole suffer in silence thing, but it's a way for me to grow. I don't have to let the world know what I'm doing or what I'm going through. I just have to go through these things and then share my experiences, because somebody else might be going through the same thing. Whoever's watching this, you might be going through the same thing. So now you watch me and you hear what I'm saying, you don't feel alone. Like, it's real out here. It's real, but it's worth it. So is everything worth what you're going through? Is this all worth it? You really have to ask yourself that question. And then ask yourself why. Why are you doing the things that you're doing? And if this is your passion, go hard. Don't worry about what other people feel like you should be doing with your life. It's your life. They chose not to do what they want in your life, so they don't get to dictate what you do in yours. You take control of your life, because everything that's happening in your life is your responsibility. There's nothing outside of you that's making you feel this way. It's you. It's the people that you allow to be around you. It's the relationships you allow yourself to be in. It's all you. And I had to realize that. And once I realized that, I started taking personal responsibility of my life. And this is why I can sit in front of this camera and talk about it, because I've been through that. And I'm still going through it. But things are getting easier, because as you grow and get tools from your experiences, when you have similar experiences, you're able to make better decisions the next time around as you did the first time. So, appreciate you for listening. I didn't want to make this video too long. Also, thank you for everybody that's been supporting CIAL, Consistency Lifestyle. Thank you for everybody who's been buying merchandise, whether it's the hoodies or the t-shirts. I'm so grateful for the support. If you want to purchase a Goddess hoodie, or excuse me, not a Goddess hoodie, Goddess t-shirt. I didn't make the hoodies yet, but Goddess t-shirt. The link is in my bio. On Instagram, the link is on up top on Facebook, and the links are in the description on YouTube. Thank you for listening to me again. Remember that you're amazing, and remember that you're great. Peace, love, and abundance.